Well, welcome everybody to My AI Live. Today is Monday, June 10th. My AI Live, we get together every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. And we are showcasing the amazing My AI system. We are also helping you be able to really utilize social media to get your message out there, but to create the conversations and the things that are actually going to move the needle on your business. And so what I encourage you to do is, first of all, we're going to help you become very consistent in social media, but to become consistent in social media, I recommend being consistent coming here because we're going to help you with different things each and every day. Literally, you're going to become a master at social media. As you continue to come, we're going to continue to teach you new things and show you new things. So Friday, we did a little thing on some reels and some of the things that you could do with those. Today, I want to talk about some other features of the Nowsite system of our My AI and talk to you about some different ways of making posts. Now, one of the things that we, on Mondays, remember, who is our audience, right? We always, number one, what kind of conversations do we want to be having? All right, what kinds of conversations do we want to have? And those are conversations about our product or business, right? Now, that doesn't mean we constantly go and post about our product or business all the time, right? I believe in an 80-20 rule, 90-10 rule, things like that, because there are thousands of people who do what you do. If you are in a network marketing company and you are in a successful one, there's probably thousands of people who are doing what you do. What makes you different? Why should I sign up with PJ as opposed to Leah or Keisha or Mike? And that's what I really want you to think about. When you are posting on social media and creating these posts, your post is your message to the world about who you are, your values, your lifestyle. You're showcasing who you are. It's kind of like when you meet people at a group or at work or something like that, and it's like, which ones do you want to be your friends? Who resonates with you? You are finding your tribe. So this is what I really want you to think about as you are going forward. Who's your tribe? Who is your tribe and who is the person that you're looking for? I believe very much in what Hank Norman talks about. Ray Higdon taught me this a long time ago, and it's worked. I've applied it in every area of my business, okay? In all my businesses. I go back and talk to the person that I used to be. I go back and talk to the person I used to be. And so that's what I want to do today is show you a little bit about going back and talking to the person that you used to be. Okay. And so we're going to go and over to our Nowsite system. And I also want to show you one other thing as well today. I really want you to see the power of the make it my own, because sometimes maybe you don't feel like, I'm just getting more started, not really sure what my message is yet, and don't really have that huge of a testimonial yet, or things like that. That's where your make it my owns are really going to help you when you don't know what you want to post. And so I'm going to show you two things. I'm going to give you two different things today. And for those of us who know exactly what we want to post, we're going to go one direction. If you're not sure, I'm going to show you what to do when you're unsure what to post, okay? So first, let me show you where you are going to find your replay at. And you will find your replay here at the official corporate Nowsite group. The official corporate Nowsite group is where you will find your replays. And you can come in here, and it's really important that you become a member of this group if you have the Nowsite program, because there's going to be a lot of announcements, new things that are adding and stuff. And this is the best way to get that information. I know a lot of people don't really look at their email, watch the email and stuff like that. And so this is going to be your best resource for your replays, for new info coming out and all of that. Okay. So next, if you want to know more about me, you can come over here. My name is Elizabeth Larson, for those of you who are new. I am a personal and business transformation coach. I am also a speaker, author, trainer, entrepreneur, network marketer. I have been building businesses online for a very long time and training on social media and websites and building relationships for over 10 years. And it's surprising to me that it's actually been that long. A Facebook post came up and it was actually, let me see if I can find it. It was a post from, if I can find it, maybe. Yeah. So it was this event right here that popped up as one of my memories. And I was just like, I was speaking on stage about social media and building relationships. And it surprised me how long ago it was that I actually started this adventure. So absolutely love what I do and love helping you become who you want to be. Okay. So with that, friend me, love friends. I have some friend requests that I got to finish up. So if you haven't friended me yet, please friend me and then I can see your posts. You can follow me if you want, if you only want to follow me. But if you friend me, I can see your posts. And when I do see your posts, I can help you with your posts. Now, one post happened today that turned out really great. And I do want to show you this. Okay. So this is one of our members here. And this is a beautiful, beautiful post. And so I wanted to show it to you guys. And so one thing about if I can see your post, of course, then I can showcase your post or grab a post and use it as a training or something like that if you're okay with that. She made this with the Nowsite program, and it has different tips and things like that for her. So you can do this. Achieving more in life doesn't have to involve monumental effort. Think about it this way. If you got out of bed 5 minutes earlier every day, in a month, you would have 150 extra minutes to get things done. That's more than 30 hours of additional time over the course of a year. Here's some more ideas on simple daily habits which can help you get ahead of everyone else. These 4 in particular resonate with what I do. And then, of course, she puts some tips there as well. And I love the photo. If you want something you've never had, then you've got to do something you've never done. Perfect. So here's the thing. You can do, if you saw a post like this and you loved it, you could actually go and make it your own, right? So if we come over to the Nowsite program, we know there's 3 steps here. And if we post on social media, one of them right here is make it my own. And so I could take that post from her, get this out of here. And because it is a little long, I am going to have to shrink it down some, and hopefully the AI will still be able to read it being that small. We'll see. All right, I'm going to take a screenshot of it. Try to get the entire thing. Even if I don't get the photo, I could make it a little bit bigger. And then, of course, I could just screenshot this part right here, the top part, if I wanted to. Okay, let's try to do it with the photo and see if it will come up. Now, when we do the screenshot of the post that we like, we simply upload it into the Nowsite program, into our My AI, right? And I'm going to do it with the photo and see if it can read it that small. Now, here's the thing. I can add any additional instructions here. If I'm going to go back and talk to the person that I used to be and I found a post that I really like, I could add some things like add in some of my journey. Let's do it both ways. First, I'm going to take that out. First, let's go ahead and do it by itself, and then I'll show you if I add some directions in it, how it changes, okay? So by itself, the AI is analyzing the screenshot, right? Now, hopefully it can read it because it is actually pretty small. Oh, it did. Good. Okay. So you can do this. Boosting your life doesn't need to be monumental effort. Imagine waking up 5 minutes earlier. By the next month, that's 150 extra minutes for you. Here are powerful tips I'm living by. Embrace feedback and positivity. Be consistent. Question assumptions. Stay curious. Let's make each day count. Love this. Okay. Now, 2 things. Number 1, I can leave it just like this. If I want it to be more like what she had, I can make it longer, okay? Now, in making it longer, I want to, give me 1 second. There we go. In making it longer, all I have to do is just click the AI, and then I can go make it longer, and I can give it some direction here. Now, if I like where it's going, I will always do from regenerate right here because it will keep what is here, okay? If I didn't like this, maybe I said, that isn't exactly what I wanted, and I just want to start over from scratch. That's when I come back in here and I add additional instructions here and hit generate again, and it will start in a different direction. So add in some of my story of overcoming fear to now having an amazing, successful life. Okay, so I'm just going to do something like this. Now, if I take that and I like the way this is going, and I do it in the regenerate part of this, I can put that right here. And remember, I use this part. If I like where the post is already going, if I do it here, it's going to keep the photo, it's going to keep this theme, and it's going to keep going that direction. So let's see what it looks like this. So if you like the photo, definitely do it this way. If you don't like any of it, you can, of course, start over. So here's the revised version of my post with your story included. You can do this. Boosting your life doesn't need to be monumental effort. Imagine waking up 5 minutes earlier. By the next month, that's 150 minutes extra for you. There was a time when fear held me back from pursuing my dreams, but step by step, I overcame the fear, and today I'm living an amazing, successful life. Here are powerful tips I'm living by. Great. Okay, now let's see the difference. First, let's spell. Okay, now I'm going to hit completely regenerate. And let's see what the difference is. Now, of course, it's going to give me a different photo. And now it gives me a different post. Okay. So achieving more doesn't always require monumental effort. Imagine getting out of bed 5 minutes earlier every day. In a month, you have an extra 150 minutes. That's like gaining almost 30 hours over a year. Here are 4 simple habits to help you surpass others. Encourage feedback and stay positive. Feedback is powerful when embraced correctly. Use it as a fuel, not a setback. Always follow up. Challenge assumptions. Don't just accept things as they are. Ask why and innovate. Stay curious. Remember, your small changes can lead to massive results. Okay, if you're ready to transform your life, stay tuned for more tips with me, your personal transformation coach. Great. A lot different than the first one, right? Has more. Now, remember, whatever platform you're going out to is going to be different. Again, this one's going to be different, and then this is going to be different as well. Now, if I'm going to use an image, I'm probably not going to use this one, right? I'm going to hit change image, and I'll find something. Let's do this. Edit image. And let's see, what did her image say on there? If you want something you've never had, then you got to do something you've never done. All right, let's do this. I'm going to shrink this down and make it more of a portrait size. And I'm going to add text to the image. If you want something you have never had, you must do something you have never done. Okay. Now, I'm gonna make the font size bigger so I can find my font. Then I'm gonna shrink it down. I'm gonna move it out further. And what I want to do is I want to put this somewhere in the middle. Actually, what I could do, let's see. Let's do this. Up a little bit more, down a little bit more. Okay. Now I'm going to take the back overlay. And then I'm going to hit OK. And now I'm going to take this down a little bit so it's a little bit more even. Okay, add. All right, so now I have the photo like her with words on it. If you want something you've never had, you must do something you've never done. And perfect. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to post. And I'm going to download the photo. I'm going to post to LinkedIn. Somebody always trying to do something. Okay, you got this. Big wins don't always require big efforts. Imagine waking up 5 minutes earlier each day. By month's end, you gain an extra 150 minutes, right? And I'm going to give a little bit more white space to this. Here are 4 simple habits to help you shine brighter. Remember, ready to transform your life? Let know in the comments below what you are working towards. I would love to help. Stay tuned for more tips from me, your personal transformation coach. Okay. Comments below or DM me. Okay. All right. And then just post. All right. So I've made my post. Oh, darn it. I forgot my photo. Hopefully it'll let me edit and put my photo in. Can't believe I did that. All right. Let me put a photo in. No, you won't. That's fine. Ever make an error like that? Just go and post it again, delete the other one. Not a big deal. Even the most seasoned of social media people can sometimes miss a step. All right, here we go. And there. Perfect. Got all that. Hit post. Done. And then the first one, I'll just delete. All right. That's how you fix a mistake. And the photo turned out beautiful, right? I love it. Okay. So now what I want you to think about is if you have a post idea already, I want you to think about what kind of conversations do you want to have and who is the person you're talking back to, right? So for me, when I talk to people when I think about the person I used to be and having conversations with that person, that's the person I can help most, right? Because I know what I've overcome. I know what I've done. I know the hell I went through in my life. I know that I can go back and talk to that person, right? So I can talk to that person about not knowing if they can have something better in their life, starting to dream about something more in their life, creating a financial income that isn't dependent on just a job, having multiple streams of income. These are things that I believe in. I could talk about overcoming fear. I can talk about Monday madness. And what I call Monday madness is madness of getting up and going to a job you hate every single day and calling that your life. Like I can definitely go and speak to that, right? So think about the thing that is most important to you. Some of the hashtags that you can do today are hashtag Monday Madness, hashtag Monday Workday, hashtag Motivation Monday, hashtag Mindset Monday. Any of those hashtags work really great on Mondays, can work really great on Mondays. And here's the thing I really want you to think about in this, right? Talk to the person you used to be, because that is where your confidence is. Nobody can deny your story of what you've overcome. And even if you're only 2 steps ahead of where somebody else is, that's 2 steps you can help that person with. So everybody is qualified to do their work. So let's go ahead and make some posts today. I'm going to take questions while we make those posts. So if you have a question, go ahead and put your hand up, or you can put it in the chat and I'll be happy to answer questions. We're going to put 5 minutes on the timer for you. And there we go. And I'm going to go through the chat for all the questions. And if you have questions, feel free to go ahead and put your hand up. Yes, Tony. No, don't send us posts through messages, because I have a VA that's actually helping me with a lot of the messages, and so I won't see them that way. But I do go scroll through my news feed. So if you want me to see your post, definitely friend me and I'll see your posts. All right. Mike has a question. I can barely see your hand against that background though.
Can you hear me now? I don't know if I'm, yeah. Just as a quick question, I've been on this and I haven't done it. How do we post it so that you get a copy of it so you can look at it?
So when you make a post on your Facebook, when you're friends with me, Mike, I see all your posts,
Oh,
like through
okay.
the news feed. Yeah.
Okay.
So if specifically if we're doing a challenge or something, I will have you tag me. So, and you guys know how to tag, right? Do you remember how to tag, Mike? Nope. Okay,
No.
let me show you how to tag. Okay. So to tag me, and anytime we do challenge posts and stuff like that, it's best to tag me so I can actually see those posts, because the algorithm sometimes, it is what it is. But if you come over here to Facebook and you make a post, isn't this the cutest post? This is Jennifer. Wave hi, Jennifer. Where are you, honey? Isn't this the cutest photo ever? Every time I see this photo, I just love this photo. Okay. All right. We're going to come over here. And if I make a post, let's say this is a post for Mike. Okay. Now, as I'm typing names, it will actually show me. So I could actually go like this. Uh, and uh, hmm, is it under Mike or Michael on your?
My should be Mike.
Okay. Well, I don't really do it a lot that way, but for some reason it's not at Mike Navarro. There you are. So just put the at sign and then you could go like this. Now, if you want their name in the post, that's how you do that. If you don't want their name in the post, and I'm just saying this is a post for Mike, I can come over here to tag people and I can go and find you. There you are. And now it says, I am with you. And
Oh,
that's another
okay.
way to tag.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Uh, I see some profiles allowing following and others to friend. How do we set up profile to allow either or both? Perfect. Actually, all profiles that are digital creators will look like follow, but there will be three buttons over here or a button over here where you can actually click. And let me see if I can find somebody who is a digital creator and show you. Nina, I think you're a digital creator on here, aren't you? So it says friends, but over here, one of these two buttons, yeah, I think it's the three dots right here. It'll say add friend after you follow, and it'll take you over for other stuff, and then you can actually add a person as a friend too. So most people don't do the second step. All right. Perfect. How do you make a screenshot from a laptop to post? Perfect. Okay, so if you are on a Mac, it's Command Shift and the number 4. Command Shift and the number 4 on a Mac. And then you can actually screen drag and do the area that you want. All right. For Windows, when I used Windows, there was a program on there called Snippy Tool. I loved Snippy Tool. So you just look up under your program Snippy Tool. I would pin it to, your menu or something like that, so you see it all the time. My beautiful copy editor, Brenda, what do I call you? Are you a copy editor? Where are you, honey? I don't even know where she is. There you are.
Proofreader.
Proofreader. My beautiful proofreader. Is it best to, isn't it necessary to give credit to the person who wrote the quote? You should do that. I was just doing the demo, but yes, you should do that. And of course, if any of you guys like need a copywriter, like proofreader, like any of that kind of stuff, she's the one to do. She'll catch everything. She'll make everything better. All right, Diane, let's go to you next, honey. All right, we got a hard stop coming up too in a few minutes.
A fun post that I did, but I just wanted to find out about the boot camp.
I can send you the info through Facebook. I can't talk about it here.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'm trying to put which one's which.
That's okay.
Next one. Fine.
If you want to know more about it, just send me a message on Facebook, or I'll send you a message. And yeah, I can't.
That's fine.
Unfortunately, I can't talk about it here.
And then I did a short post, but
perfect. Let me see if I can get these questions out of the way, and we'll go over your post. Deborah.
Hi, thank you. I was trying to do a reel, and maybe I did it wrong because I recorded the reel just on my short video on my phone, and then I tried to upload it to the reel section of the of the Facebook, and it would I could get the content there, but it wouldn't upload the reel at all.
How long was the reel?
It was like 50, maybe 55 seconds.
When it didn't upload, what did it say?
It didn't say anything. It just kept waiting to upload, like it was in process, but it didn't complete it.
Was that just now, or was that when was that?
Last night, late last night.
Try it again today. Maybe Facebook might have been having a glitch. I mean, if it's in the right format, what format was it in? Was it in MP4, or what format was the reel in?
I think it was MP4 because it was like VSL or something like that. Was the video thing that I was using.
Yeah, Deborah, I'm
MP4.
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 It was MP4. Yeah. The only thing that I can think of that would yeah, the only thing I can think of would be probably a glitch in Facebook or your internet connection. I mean, those are the only two things that I could think of that would cause that. Try it again today, and if it doesn't work, let me know. And I don't know, I'll see if I can ask my tech guy if he knows anything else that would cause that.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So I
Thank
don't
you.
have better info for you on.
That's all right. Just let me know I was going in the right direction. It wasn't totally me. So
No, it sounds like it was a Facebook glitch, but give it a shot and let me know.
okay, thank you.
All right, perfect. Yeah, and Steve makes a really good point. Make sure you can also play the video before you try to upload it, because if there was an error in the encoding of the video, that could cause it too. So that's a good idea. Tony.
Hi, thank you. I know I brought this up once before, but I love your Facebook page, Elizabeth Larson, your photo, and everything you say, I just love. And so it's almost like I just put my name on there. It's like, it's so well done. But my question is, I have Tony Banner, I have a picture that has no relevance like yours does. And then I get a lot of engagement because I travel a lot. I've been successful in my company. So, but I get a ton of comments from everybody in my company. And I'm wondering, should I create a new Facebook page with my name and what I'm committed to and do what you're doing and shift gears, or just stay on that page and change the banner?
I'm not a big fan of having multiple Facebook pages because
Okay.
managing one properly is
Yeah.
hard enough. Managing two or three, that takes time, talent, and then it gets confusing for people also who are searching for you.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Personally, I would actually work with your own and
Okay.
turn it around.
Turn it
And
around. Okay.
that and especially because when one of the biggest problems, especially today, it wasn't like this a long time ago, but if you started another Facebook page, it wasn't a big deal that people were like, oh, I'll friend you over here too, and whatever. These days, you start another Facebook page, everybody thinks somebody's trying to steal your account, nobody friends you, and then it's even harder to get off the ground. So I would personally, if it was me, I would work the one that I have now and just start turning it around towards that.
Okay.
Because ultimately all of my best business has come from my personal Facebook page. Like,
Okay.
I mean, I do some on Instagram and some other stuff,
Yeah.
but really Facebook people say, oh, Facebook's dead. No, Facebook is not dead at all. Not even close to being dead.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right, then I'm going to stick with it. My posts now are so dramatically different because of you and Nowsite. I mean, it's like people are like, "What? Who are you?" It's like,
Yes.
so I'm going to just stick with my campaign and just stick with it. Okay, that was a good answer. Thank you.
You're welcome. And if you have other questions about how to make the banners and stuff, let me know. Just Facebook me and I'll send you some stuff.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, hon. All right. Hard stop coming up. But I want to make sure that I have any other questions. And I know Diane wants to showcase her post, and I really want to look at her post. So any other questions here? Diane, did you put your link in the chat? You didn't. Is it on your Facebook,
I
hon?
did.
You did? I don't see it.
Okay.
I do not see your link in the chat. All right. Well, is
There
it
we
on your
are.
Facebook?
Sorry, I hadn't sent it.
Okay. All good. All good. All right.
Oh, it's such a fun one.
Oh, this is so cute. All right. Weekends like these are what make life full of adventures. Spending quality time with our daughter and grandkids, enjoying some much needed R&R. Nothing beats the joy of family fun and laughter. Opa? Is that
Opa.
right? Opa.
Yeah, that's the grandpa.
Greek?
No, Dutch.
Dutch. Okay. Opa being home after being away a lot means rough and tumble. Remember, taking time to relax is vital for our health. I have got to make this bigger. Goodness. Oh, my eyes. That helps my eyes. Okay. Remember, taking time to relax is vital for our health. Love that I can work from home. Okay, sorry, pumpkin alarms going off. Love that I can work from home, lots of discipline, but also mindset. I am so enjoying a new course that I started to rewire the brain. Only been a week, but loving it. Yay! Anyone want to join? Small changes can bring great results. I am excited. Love this. The only thing I would say, anyone want to join? Message me, put a me down below or message me, and then break this small changes into the second session or the another sentence below and break that down there. That will make it a lot more visible and get you more interaction there.
So what do you mean?
So where it says anyone want to join, I would stop right there and put a question mark. Right after anyone want to join, I would say, put a me in quotations down below or message me and I'll get you a link or whatever, something to that
Okay.
effect. And then the small changes part, I would make that another sentence down below that. Break
Okay,
it up. Small changes can bring great results. I am excited. And
right.
after the I am excited, I would say I am excited about my future and the possibilities or something like that. A little bit more description about what you're
Okay,
excited about.
I will do that quickly.
Hey, love your post, sweetie.
I'm trying.
You're doing. You're doing. I'm
My
proud of you.
granddaughter would say, I try.
I love it. I love it. Okay. How long does an old page last? And we are not using it or after a couple years disappear on Facebook. I don't know if they ever get rid of a page. I mean, I had an account that I lost the password for, could never get back into it again from a long time ago. I think it was my original one from when I was in college, when you had to have a college email to actually be part of Facebook. I had one of those accounts. And I think that page is still running around somewhere. So I don't know if they ever deleted it. All right. Any other questions before we wrap this up? I got a hard stop coming up in 3 minutes. So I want to make sure everybody's good. Okay. So remember, when you make your post today and you're working on social media, here's one thing that I want you to take away from this. As you make your post, carefully watch your posts, okay? The very first post that comes up, the very first comment on your post, respond immediately, okay? The second comment, respond immediately, as quick as possible. The third one, wait a little bit, okay? Just wait a little bit because it's already in the algorithm, right? Then, so about an hour or two later, then comment on the third one. And then the fourth one, wait a little bit longer and then wait. And the reason you do that is you're nursing that post back up into the thing. If you ever seen Higdon's or somebody's post where all of a sudden this post comes up and you're reading, it's like really a great post, but it was like from 5 years ago. And then you see somebody commented on it or he commented on it, it kicked it back up into the algorithm. That's what you're wanting to do, is to try to nurse a post to keep it up in the algorithm. It's not how many posts you make a day, it's how well you use these posts. I'm going to do a Facebook Live, I think sometime this week, and I'll let you guys know when it is, about a woman who has only 5,000 followers and makes $1 million a year. Okay. It's about using your posts correctly. Okay. So I'll tell you when that Facebook Live is going to be. I can't train on it here for time's sake, but I'll tell you when that is so you guys have that info too. All right. I've got a hard stop. Love you guys. Have a great day. Remember, friend me, follow me on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm going to start doing more on Instagram with reels and stuff like that. If you have any questions, please bring them here and then we'll answer your questions and get you going on social media. And it's all about building business and changing the world and helping other people. And remember what Zig Ziglar said, you can have anything you want if you help enough other people get what they want. So we're servant leaders here. We're going to help other people get what they want, and then we'll get what we want out of it because we're creating win-wins for everybody. Okay. Have a great day, everybody. Love you all. I will see you tomorrow on My AI Live at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. Bye, everyone.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks so much. Great class.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Bye
Love
bye.
you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Have a great day, everybody.